Hey everybody, multi-step equation example. You can see which one I'm starting on, number 27. This is an excellent example of remembering to distribute first to get rid of the parentheses. And I've already circled the constant that I want to distribute, which means that I'm not multiplying the 2 times 5a and 2 times 3, but in fact focusing on the fact that it is a negative 2 that I'm multiplying by 5a, and then a negative 2 times negative 3. Keeping the signs because signs matter, okay? I am going to rewrite the fact that I have 28 and aren't using it. And then a negative times a positive is going to give me a negative 10a. And a negative times a negative is going to give me a positive 6. The parentheses are now gone, and I will again rewrite the equal symbol and 47. Okay. Every single time you do a step, you should rewrite what you have left. This will allow you to focus on what's important next and not repeat using any constants or coefficients. Okay. Again, I need to combine like terms. I have a constant here. I have a constant here, okay, that I need to put together. So I would go ahead and have my 10a that I'm not combining. And then 28 and a positive 6 is going to give me 34. And then on the other side of the equal symbol, I still have 47. Okay, now this should look exactly like a two-step equation. Okay, so distribute, combine like terms. Now I'm ready for my two-step equation, which, remember, it's the inverse. Everything is in the inverse. So instead of multiplying or dividing like you would in order of operations, I'm actually going to want to add or subtract first. Get rid of the constant first. The fact that this is a positive 34 means that I will need to subtract to make it turn into 0. Okay, I need to do that on both sides of the equation. So I have 47 minus 34, which leaves me 13. Again, rewriting this, I have negative 10a, and on the other side of the equation, I have 13. Okay, just for making this a little more clear, I'm going to go ahead and erase what I have already done, okay, to clean it up a little bit. Okay, now I'm left with a one-step equation. Okay, and all I have is negative 10a equals 13. Well, the operation I see here is multiplication. Therefore, I will divide. And I can't just divide by 10. I need the negative sign to go away as well. So divide by negative 10 to get rid of the tens and the negative signs. And it just leaves me with a. And then on this side, if I divided 13 by negative 10, okay, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to end up with a negative answer, and I'm going to have the decimal move over one spot. So I should have negative 1.3. And again, to check to see if my work is correct, I would use my calculator. Actually have it. Okay. And I'm going to take the original equation. I'm going to replace the a. Okay. 28 minus 2, 5 times negative 1.3, oops, and then minus 3 inside of there, and that should equal 47. Okay, so then I pick up the calculator, and I actually type that in. And of course, when I'm done with my calculator, it turned out to be true. So, easy way to check your work. Okay, make sure that you write it down. Okay, it helps. In fact, I had a very wise student in one of my classes point out the fact that if you write it down, you can actually see the steps that you are supposed to complete. There's a little shout out to a diligent student. Okay, the next thing we are going to take care of is trying to solve inequities. Okay, so be looking for that.